Hey there, world. I have some important stuff to share today. When it comes to getting to the root of healing, I'm learning that most of us are doing it totally wrong. There are lots of different layers of our being. So we have our mental, we have our energetic, we have our physical body, and we have a soul level of things. And what I've been finding is that even in the work that I've been doing with other people that I've been offering, and also in the work that I've been receiving, what I've been finding is that it's not sticking. There's some deeper change or deeper kind of glacial shift that isn't. I see it as like these like moving polarities of positive and negative, or light and heavy, and there's a shift that's not happening for people when we're just working with the energetic level, or we're just working with the psychological or physical level. And they all inform each other. But what I'm finding is that the real work is on the soul level. I understand that a lot of people don't know what that means, and I still am always discovering more and more what that soul level means, but it is most certainly not a concept, and it is most certainly not a philosophy. It's the realm where angels and demons are just as concrete as you and I are. And for better or for worse, I have had to be initiated into that world and to understand it more and more thoroughly. I can say that it's amazing when it's an angel or an angelic being, and it is awful when it's not. And what I have learned from doing my own healing recently is that there is a part of our innermost heart that we are afraid to bring to the surface, and to let that part be touched by grace and touched by divine love. I firmly believe that until we're willing to offer up our control and our defenses, and to let that core wound around our heart be touched and healed in the light of grace, like innocent children, like the innocent children we were when we first were initiated into that wound. When we let grace and love and divine light hold that on the soul level, it's a very awake part of us if we're working on the soul level. It's not an energy, it's not a concept, and so it takes practice to learn how to get there. But this is the heart of hearts, and letting the heart of hearts be accessed so that God can heal it. What I'm learning in that spirit soul level also is that that the true power comes from the divine, from God. And all the other spirit guides are like, they're the kids, but they're not the hub. So what I found is, with having spirit guides, it's like having friends like you and my best friends and my dog and my partner and all that stuff. It's awesome to have all that, but it's sort of like, why would I want to marry all the art that my husband makes instead of marry my husband? I would rather have the source and have that connection and relationship with the source of that light, because it's immensely powerful. So, to be honest, right now I'm not very interested in energy work. I'm interested in soul and heart work, because we can tweak our energy system. I mean, our energy system is just like our mind, body, and consciousness stuff. But if the soul isn't illuminated in divine light, what are we doing? It's like being a lamp that's not lit. There's something that's always going to be missing if we're not whole and if we're not full of that grace. what happens when we move into it is that we feel illuminated. Problems automatically solve themselves. Things start falling into place. You feel on path. There's no fear of suffering. There's a sense of deep peace and safety and being held by something so much more powerful and greater. There's faith, there's trust, a feeling of freedom, and that's the place where miracles happen. And I have just brought myself into this journey. Like, I've just been initiated, and oh my God, was it an insane battle. But a part of me woke up, and it's incredible, and I can't wait to see where this goes. What I can say is that it can be easy. It's just that we have to relax our own will and our own false strength and let something way bigger hold us and carry us, and we can't do that unless we're willing to love it, and we're willing to offer up our false sense of control and our false sense of protection, and to offer our hearts to be held by that divine light. So I'm about to go into a session, but thank you so much for listening. I feel like this is what it's all about right now, and it makes everything so simple and beautiful, and I'm really excited to share this all with you. So I invite you to connect to that most innocent, sweet part of your heart, and to let it be held by something gloriously divine and beautiful. Thank you.